Within the past 40 minutes, we have learned the man who was shot has died.
Police just releasing this photo seconds before the officer fired, saying the man was pointing an object at police and in the shooting stance. We have team coverage tonight. Emily Thode is live at the scene of the shooting.
Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin is digging into the controversial background of one of the officers believed to be involved.
But we start with 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco with the breaking details from the El Cajon Police Department. Rachel?
You can see we still have a few dozen protesters that are gathered outside the police department. They've been chanting and holding signs, but they have been peaceful. Now take a look. This is the picture just released from the police department. The chief says this shows the man in the seconds before an officer shot him. They say he was holding something in his hands, pointing it at them, standing in what they say appeared to be a shooting stance. Now witnesses say he was holding a vaporizer used to vape. Police say he refused to comply with them. One officer fired a taser. The second officer fired his weapon, striking the man. The chief won't say how many times he was hit. They say that they tried to revive him, but he died from his injuries. Unclear if he died at the scene or at the hospital. Now, this all started around 2 o'clock when a woman believed to be the man's sister called police saying her brother was not acting like himself and was darting in and out of traffic, endangering himself and others. The chief says she also told them that he is mentally ill and not armed. When the first officer arrived, the chief says the man refused to take his hand out of his pockets. That's when the officer called for backup. Now, witnesses in the area say that police confiscated their cell phones, but the chief says they asked anyone if they had video, and a woman came forward, gave them her phone and the code to unlock it. Now, protesters have been gathering the last couple of hours. They've been angry. They were upset that the news conference was held inside the department. The chief says that he understands the community has a lot of questions, but he's asking for patience while they investigate. A local pastor also asking for calm.
In light of some disinformation that was being put out by some of the folks that were out at the scene, that as far as we can tell were not witnesses to the actual event. And it's important that the facts come out right now. We are investigating facts as we know them. And I implore the community to be patient with us.
No matter what you believe happened, no matter what you think happens, that you pray for our city and our county, that what we see happening around the country, innocent people being shot and protesters being shot, we don't want that to happen here. And so I pray that we would be peaceful and that we would let the process take its place and let the truth come out.
You can see the crowd out here is beginning to dwindle. About 12 people just left. So far, the protests have been peaceful. The chief is not releasing the man's name. He says that they're still trying to notify the family. He's now saying that they're not even sure that the woman who initially called them is the man's sister. They're asking for that woman to come forward. Obviously, she's extremely upset. They say she has not been cooperative. The officers are involved or are on administrative leave. The chief says that they're both 20-year veterans. Again, this investigation just getting started, and the chief asking for the community to be patient while they investigate. Reporting live in El Cajon, Rachel Bianco, 10 News.